In this video, we're going to talk about vehicle prep and making sure that it is ready to go on the trail. And all the little things that are often overlooked till you get out there. Seatbelts. Make sure your seatbelts are working and it actually holds you in the vehicle. Mirrors. Make sure your mirrors are able to be seen. You're comfortable with the vehicle. Get yourself in a nice seat position. And this is all stuff you can do before you go, just so you know where everything is. Now, start up the vehicle, and you want to watch all the gauges, make sure everything is functioning there, make sure all your pressures are correct. If your check engine light or anything like that is on, you want to address that issue before you go out onto the trail. Now, you also want to make sure that everything here functions properly. Put it in reverse, back up slightly, put it in drive, go through the different gears, make sure everything is working. Then, try out 4 high, again, forward, reverse, then 4 low, do the same thing. Now remember with 4 low, you want to be in neutral when you shift into 4 low, and you want to be stopped. Now I know some owner's manuals say you should be moving. If you're moving when you shift into 4 low, it's going to grind and pop as it goes in. You're just trying to release the gear mesh. So neutral, shift into 4 low. If it doesn't go nice and easy, just coast a hair to release that drive bind, stop, pull it into gear. Now again, check your gearing, make sure you can go through all the gears, test your brakes, and pop it back out of 4 low, make sure everything functions there, make sure your linkage isn't ready to fall apart, test your e-brake, make sure that holds. And one way to test that, pull it up, put it in first gear, let off the brake, see if it holds it or not. Or if you're on a slight slope, put it neutral and see if the brake holds or if your vehicle starts rolling. And also any other features you may need, like your CB, is your CB working, or any other communication. Check over the vehicle, make sure everything is good, wipers, mirrors, the whole thing. Just make sure you are ready to go. It takes 5 minutes of prep, but it'll save you a lot of time from figuring out where along the line might be an issue while you're out in the middle of the woods. Also, one other thing to check if your vehicle is so adequately equipped is locking differentials. Turn them on, make sure they work. ARBs have multiple switches where you can turn them on. The compressor will prime, and then you can turn the locker on and off to make sure it's holding pressure. If it's not holding pressure, it'll keep going through the cycle of priming or filling with air. If it shuts off, then you know it's holding the pressure. If you're a Rubicon model or a different type, like an electric locker or things like that, you want to make sure that they are turning on and staying on. Same with your sway bar disconnect. Make sure that's functioning. Make sure all of your buttons, bells, whistles are working with your vehicle before you go.